Welcome to my class, dear students. Today we are going to discuss about have, get, make as causative verbs. First of all, dear students, what do you mean by causative verbs? Causative verbs, first we are going to take concept about this have, get and make. Two examples. My boss took an umbrella. My boss took an umbrella. Here, my boss caught an umbrella ticket. Dear students, here this got is used here as causative verb. Do you know why? Because while the subject of the sentence doesn't work, the work is done by someone else, not by subject itself. Here, my boss, this subject, no, this subject has done this work itself. Subject has done this work itself, but here this my boss has not done the work. This subject has not done the work. This subject has someone else who worked for him. It means this to take an umbrella, this work happened by someone else, not by subject. So here we can understand that causative verb have, get, make. No, causative verb is used while the subject doesn't work in the sentence. The subject of the sentence doesn't work. To do the work of that particular sentence, there must be someone else. The work happened at that condition, the work happened by someone else, not by the subject itself. So, dear students, like causative verb, we use have, get, make. Again, I'm repeating, have, get, make is used as causative verb, and causative verb is used while the subject of the sentence doesn't work. The work is happened by someone else. For example, I have already told you, in this sentence, to take an umbrella is a work. To take an umbrella is a work, and this work has not done by my boss. No, my boss has someone else to do this work. In example number one, my boss took an umbrella. So in example number one, who has taken an umbrella? My boss has himself taken an umbrella, but in example number 2, my boss got an umbrella taking, it means my boss has not taken this umbrella himself. My boss, he got someone else to take an umbrella. So my dear students, till now we came to know that causative verb have, get, make is used as causative verb, while the subject of the sentence doesn't work. The work of that particular sentence is done by someone else. So here, to use have, get, make as causative verbs, we have different methods, different ways. How do we use have, get, make as causative verb? Dear students, now first of all we are going to discuss about have and get. We are going to discuss about have and get as causative verb. Have and get, have, get. No, two ways are there. Number one, without, asn't. Number two, with, asn't. My dear students, without asn't, it has the structure subject plus have or get plus object plus V3. This is the structure of causative verb have, get, while it is used without, asn't, with, asn't. About this here, with, asn't, subject plus, if you use get plus asn't plus to infinitive plus object. Now, here we must know that if you use get and if there is, as it mentioned, we have to use to infinitive. Another, if you use have, subject plus have plus asn't plus bare infinitive plus object. Yes, friends, what do you mean by bare infinitive? To infinitive, to plus V1. We know that bare infinitive V1 without to. No? The base form of the verb, bare infinitive to infinitive. Here we can understand that while we use get with asn't, if we have asn't that is mentioned in the sentence, if the asn't is clear, the asn't is mentioned in the sentence, we use get, and with get to infinitive is used in the condition where when agent is mentioned in the sentence and we use have as causative verb. Now this have takes bare infinitive. Here students, we must pay attention about it. And while we talk about without agent, the structure shows this structure shows subject plus have or get plus object plus V3 past form, past participle. V3, that is past participle, we use in the last. Like here, she got her ring made. She got her ring made. Here, my dear students, can you say, is there agent mentioned? Yes, no. Agent is not mentioned here. So if the agent is not mentioned here, while we get in the sentence agent is not mentioned, we use have or get in this structure. Now students, if you write had, this is also no difference, no any difference if you use got, if you use had. Get or have, no any difference if there is not any agent, if agent is not mentioned. But if you get agent is mentioned, so with agent, I wrote here subject plus get. If you use get, to infinitive. If you use have, bare infinitive. In which condition? When agent is mentioned. So my dear students, structure, some of the examples we must know after understanding the structures. So in my next videos we will go through some examples, we will learn through some examples. So again I am going to tell you three or four points here. We must know that have, get, make. No, these verbs are a special kind of verbs that are used as causative verb also. Have, get, make, these verbs are a special kind of verbs that is used as causative verb also. So when these are used as causative verb, to use have, get, to use have or get, no, there are two ways. Two ways like without agent and with agent. Without agent, if have or get, we use have or get. Without agent, no, this structure we must know about this structure, we must remember this structure. With agent, so with agent, two structures are here. No, one structure for using get, another structure is for using have. If we use get with agent, to infinitive should be there. If we get have with agent, bare infinitive should be there. We must know bare infinitive means the infinitive without to. V1, best form of the verb here, V1 with to. So in my next class, in my next videos, I will teach you, giving some examples, and you will be more clear. So for today, thank you very much.